In 1867, Kansas State University held its first commencement. 3 women and 2 men graduated that year. As the first land-grant university in the nation, this fledgling university had a vision of providing innovative education to all people. That early vision has continued through to the present, with over 250 majors and a diverse student body, including students from all 50 states and more than 100 countries. Becoming one of the nation's top 50 public research universities by 2025 is today's vision for tomorrow. With academic programs among the best in the nation and professors who are leaders in their fields, Kansas State University is an international leader in teaching, learning, service, and research. Today's graduates join over 200,000 alumni who are proud to call K-State their alma mater. Congratulations, and thank you to all those who have supported them through their undergraduate experience at Kansas State University.
Well, good morning, everyone. You guys not awake yet. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Awesome. I know it's hard to believe that your students are graduating, but they are. Correct, parents? Yeah. Gainfully employed. All right. Welcome to the Fall 2013 Commencement exercises of the College of Business Administration. I am Ali Malekzadeh, Dean of the College. Please remain standing for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as light's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Before we proceed with our program, I would like to introduce the members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until the entire platform party has been introduced. Beginning at my far left, we have Dr. Dan Dynas, Interim Head, Department of Accounting. Dr. Eric Higgins, Head, Department of Finance. Dr. Stacy Kovar, Associate Dean for Academic Programs. Mr. Tim Regan, today's commencement speaker. Dr. April Mason, Provost of Kansas State University. Dr. Kirk Schultz, President of Kansas State University. Dr. Anand Desai, Associate Dean for Academic Administration. Mr. Kendall Clausen, CBA graduating senior. Ms. Madeline Hawes, CBA graduating senior. Dr. Kevin Gwinner, Head, Department of Marketing. Dr. Xuan Shu, Head, Department of Management. And Mr. Brad Seidner, Senior Vice President, Kansas State University Alumni Association. Let me take this opportunity to also express our appreciation to our outstanding marshals, Dr. Jan Crow and Dr. Donita Whitney Bamerlin. Graduates, I am delighted that you're here to join in this special event in the lives of your families. An event that marks the culmination of many years of hard work and sacrifice in the pursuit of knowledge, a meaningful career, and a promising future. Graduates, today is a wonderful day of celebration for you and your families. I am privileged to have the opportunity to share this very special occasion with you. No one is happier or prouder of your educational accomplishments than those loved ones gathered here today. I want to take this moment to acknowledge the encouragement and support that your families have provided for your success. Would the parents, grandparents, spouses, and children of our graduates please stand and be recognized? Although we're here today to honor the accomplishments of the graduates, we would be remiss if we did not also recognize the faculty and staff who have worked diligently with our graduates in completing their studies. In honor of the faculty and professional staff who have served you with such dedication, I ask you, graduates, to please stand and applaud their contribution to their success, to your success. Thank you. Now, I am pleased to publicly recognize two faculty members named as the recipients of prestigious faculty awards. Dr. Amy Hageman, Assistant Professor of Accounting, is the Fall 2013 Kansas State Bank Teaching Excellence Award recipient. And Dr. Bonsuk Che, Associate Professor of Management, is the recipient of CBA Outstanding Contribution in Research Award for 2013. Congratulations to both of you. We are honored to have Kansas State University President Kirk Schultz and Provost April Mason join us today to congratulate our graduates. Thank you for being here, President Schultz and Provost Mason. Now, at this time, it is my great pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Mr. Tim Regan. Tim has served as the Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer of J.D. High School, LLC of Omaha, Nebraska, since 2011. The company is the fourth largest feed manufacturer in the United States, with sales of over $3 billion. From 1984 to 2001, Mr. Regan was the Vice President, Treasurer, and Chief Financial Officer of Schooler Company, a North American agricultural trading company with sales of $2 billion. He was also Regional Accounting Manager for the Pillsbury Company from 1980 to 1984. Tim is a graduate of Kansas State University College of Business Administration with a major in accounting. He's active in community service, working extensively with Catholic Charities of Omaha, and was named as Outstanding Board Member in 2001. He's a member of the Mar Hill Mount Academy Board. He is a perennial youth sports coach and involved in Omaha Grace Abbott Elementary PTO. Tim and his wife, Sue, who is also a K-Stater graduating from the College of Education, reside in Waterloo, Nebraska. They have 2 children and 2 grandchildren. Recently, Tim and Sue have agreed to serve as a philanthropic mentor for our new American Dream Young Alumni Scholarship teams. He and Sue have a long and distinguished history of giving back to K-State and are excited about this opportunity. Tim, we're grateful to you and Sue for your willingness to give so freely of your time, talent, and treasure. You're both an inspiration. It is our privilege to have you address the Fall 2013 CBA graduates. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Tim Regan.
President Schultz, Provost Mason, Dean, esteemed faculty, parents, friends, and December 2013 graduates. I am humbled and honored to be asked to address you today. If any of you graduates are surprised to be sitting there in those seats today, think how surprised I am to be giving you this commencement speech. As the oldest of 9 children from a blue-collar family in Northeast Kansas, trust me when I say miracles do happen, and I have to believe that Kansas State education and that little piece of paper you will walk out of here today are a big reason why. For those of you graduating with a 4.0, a 3.5, a 3.0, congratulations. For those of you not graduating with a 4.0, a 3.5, or a 3.0, congratulations and welcome to my world. Trust me when I say there's hope for a successful career. I graduated with a stellar 2.98 GPA, which I believe is pretty spectacular considering the 2.0 my second semester. After receiving that report card, I did do a self-assessment and determined a few things. 1, hours spent in Aggieville do not apply towards graduation. If they did, I would have graduated summa cum laude. 2, this was the semester I took many of the required courses and determined I shouldn't major in sociology or psychology. You're probably sitting there thinking it must have been the semester he took speech, too. Guilty as charged. 3, I better focus on school and I better do it quick. That said, I did graduate with that little piece of paper you will walk out of here with today, and it was signed. Kansas State has prepared you to compete with anyone if you put it to work. From now on, you have many decisions to make on how to use that piece of paper, either to your advantage or not. Out of college, I went to work for a small grain company in my hometown making $12,000 a year. For any KU graduates in the audience, that's $5.77 an hour, well under the minimum wage. Why did I choose this grain company? I didn't. It was the only offer I got. Remember that 2.98 GPA thing? I had so many rejection letters, I papered an entire wall in my Jardine apartment. But with that piece of paper from KSU, I got my foot in this small grain company. With a little hard work and some luck, I was able to move on and work for a larger company. Some of you may have heard of it at some point, the Pillsbury Company. No, it wasn't to use this stylish figure to be the Pillsbury Doughboy, but to work for an accounting department. While at the Pillsbury Company, I was given the opportunity to grow and move to 4 different locations within a 24-month period. With every move, my beautiful wife, now of 36 years, excuse me. Ooh, 2 grandchildren, 36 years. And by the way, we have 3 grandchildren now, I want to say. Also a proud Kansas State graduate was at my side encouraging me. Here we were, 2 young people with 2 young children from Northeast Kansas, taking a risk and saying, yes, I will move. Moving away from family and longtime friends to make new friends and succeed at an opportunity. Was it easy? No. If it was easy, they'd have the KU graduates do that. But we made the decision to say yes. We will do this. Now, as preparing for my 5th move, my wife encouraged me to find a job to be settled a little bit more than 6 months at a time, and we moved to Omaha. I was fortunate enough to land a job with a grain company called the Schooler Company and worked there for 17 years. The last 10 as a CFO. In 2001, I made another move and am currently the Chief Financial Officer of a dairy feed manufacturing company based in California named JD High School. While JD High School isn't exactly a household name, we have an employee count of just over 350, covering 12 states and in all 4 time zones in the continental United States. So we're fairly good sized. K-State gave me that base accounting knowledge to prepare for that role. That little piece of paper you will leave with today is worth its weight in gold if you use it to its full potential. As I said, We are based in California, but the number of management people we have from Midwest is simply overwhelming. The work ethic that you have will set you apart from many other qualified applicants, and employers know it. But don't let that ego of being a college graduate get in the way of your Midwest work ethic. Early on in my career, I was asked to shred paper, work as a clerk during harvest. By doing these jobs, I learned many valuable lessons and maybe showed others my ability to work as a team member and that no job was beneath me. It's now up to you, the December 2013 graduates, to continue that tradition of showing the world this strong Midwest and Kansas State graduate work ethic. As you enter the workforce, it's easy to get wrapped up in your new job, your new surroundings, maybe start a family, and forget about your special time at Kansas State University. I would challenge you to stay in touch, as this truly is a special place. Dean Ali is working extra hard to make sure that graduates are involved as alumni. Having an alumni involved is an important tool in the Dean's toolbox to improve the college experience. You may have been in class where an alum came back to teach one day. Having that alum in the class gives you a sense of the real world and what it's like to translate that learning into the business world. Some of you will soon be asked to come back and teach that class, and I challenge you to say yes. I can assure you that the students want to hear of your experiences. The decision is yours to say yes. I will help. Dean Ali has also implemented a mentor program, and I know some of you participated in that program. My mentee, Katrina Brassfield, is part of this graduating class. While it was probably a total waste of her time and effort to have me as a mentor, it was a great experience for me. It didn't take much more than an email to ask how she was doing, taking her to dinner when I happened to be in Manhattan, or an occasional phone call made on her behalf. Emily at the Dean's office coordinated many of the events and reminded us to make contact with our mentee. How easy is that? I've asked about 10 other Kansas State alum to participate and have yet to be told no. K-Staters are so willing to help others, and especially other K-Staters. Your turn to be a mentor is going to be here soon, and I encourage you to take it. The decision is yours to say yes, I will help. Earlier this fall, you witnessed a groundbreaking ceremony for a brand new College of Business academic building. Donations were pledged from past alumni of the college and to support this new building. No one was obligated to make those contributions. All the alumni had long ago fulfilled their financial responsibility for K-State by paying their tuition and fees. They made this commitment for the students of the future, so each of them could have the opportunity to obtain that piece of paper you will walk out of here with today. It's important to make sure future generations have the same opportunities to succeed, and a new building takes us a step in that direction. While the finishing touches of the fundraising come to an end for the building, one of the next steps is to increase scholarships so the more students will have a chance to have their degree. Dean Ali is once again at the forefront of ideas in increasing the scholarship dollars. We are working to combine keeping new alumni involved with the college, as well as creating stewardship and giving back. The college has established the first American Dream Scholarship Fund with a group of the May 2013 graduates. Now we have the opportunity for each of you, the December 2013 graduates, to participate in the American Dream Scholarship as well, so that one of the students can follow in your footsteps and sit in one of those chairs. By combining the efforts of you and 49 of your classmates here today in committing $10 a month, the cost of a couple of beers, the cost of a couple of foo-foo drinks. The group could generate $6,000 annually to pay for that scholarship. We are ready to start the second group of the American Dream Scholarship Fund with your graduating class. The decision is yours to say yes. I will help. Walking out of my graduation long before many of you were born, mentoring and creating scholarships were the furthest thing from my mind. No one asked me to help. Remember that 2.9 GPA thing? Maybe that had a lot to do with it, and they probably didn't think I was going to make much of my life. But with some hard work and some luck, Sue and I were able to establish the first of our 3 scholarships at Kansas State 20 years after we graduated. Sue and I made the decision to give back to help those needing a little assistance so that they could be sitting in one of the chairs you occupy today. While we didn't do this for the letters of thanks that we receive, those letters certainly tell us that we did make the right decision to make that sacrifice. Sue and I made the decision to say yes. So, I will end here so you can celebrate this day with your family and friends with a couple of reminders. Now, you are joining the ranks of proud Kansas State graduates. It's up to you to use that piece of paper you will walk out of here with today and make us all more proud. 2, remember, you have a lot of decisions ahead of you as you walk out of this auditorium into the real world. As I always remind my 2 children, also proud Kansas State graduates, not making a decision is making a decision. Not making a decision is making a decision. Remember to make the decision to say yes when asked to help. Congratulations again on your graduation. Your hard work and sacrifice, as well as the sacrifice of your parents, has helped you get to this point today. I wish you good luck in all you do from this day forward and hope to hear the many successes you will achieve with that little piece of paper you received today. Good luck, thank you for your attention, and go Cats!
Hold on one second. Wow, Tim, thank you so much for that inspirational remark and the challenge that you just put to our graduating class. Please accept this small token of our appreciation for your participation in today's ceremony. Thank you so much. During today's ceremony, we are grateful to have Brad Seidner, Senior Vice President and COO of Kansas State Alumni Association, in attendance. He will say a few words on behalf of the Alumni Association. Brad?
Well, good morning, graduates, and again, welcome, family and friends. On behalf of the Kansas State Alumni Association, representing nearly 172,000 living graduates at Kansas State, we would like to offer each of you our congratulations on your very special accomplishment here today. It's an honor to personally congratulate you, but also on your chair as you came in today to present to you the exclusive alumni pin that is only available to our graduating students each semester. I'm also pleased to share that in recognition of your graduation, your college and the Alumni Association will be providing you with a complimentary one-year membership to the Alumni Association. And we hope that this membership keeps you engaged and informed about your alma mater. And we hope you'll always be an active member of your Alumni Association. We do look forward to providing your link for life to the university, but also to keep you connected to K-State and your College of Business Administration. As you know, we have the best students in the country. We also have alumni that are among the most loyal in the country. And in fact, you are now part of the #1 alumni association in the Big 12 Conference. And we have been #1 for 17 consecutive years for the percentage of our graduates that are members. Well, that passion and that loyalty is shared by generations of alumni who have the same passion for K-State that you feel today as you earn your degree from one of the finest universities in the nation. We hope you will always wear your purple with pride and always cheer on the Wildcats. The Alumni Association looks forward to serving each of you as a member of the K-State family. And we want to thank you for all that you will do for future generations of K-Staters that are going to follow in your footsteps. So again, congratulations on your special accomplishment here today. And as always, go K-State!
Thank you, Brad. It is now my honor to present the CBA Outstanding Graduating Senior in Business Award. This award is selected based on academic excellence and service to the College of Business Administration as an undergraduate. The Outstanding Graduating Senior in Business is chosen by a committee of the Dean's Student Advisory Council comprised of student leaders elected to represent CBA students. This semester, Kendall Clausen was selected as the Outstanding Senior in Business. Kendall, could you please join me in the podium right here? Kendall is a graduating senior majoring in finance and agricultural economics and earning a certificate in integrated investment management. He is the son of Kenby and Lionel Clausen from Sutanta, Kansas, and a graduate of Sutanta High School. After graduation, Kendall will be employed by Koch Pipeline in Wichita as a market analyst. As an undergraduate, Kendall served as a role model for his peers. He was a Center of Risk Management Fellow, a member of the CBA award-winning student competition, as part of the National Strategic Sales Institute. His awards and honors are numerous and could keep us here all day. But just to name a few, Kendall was a Bob Dole Scholar from 2009 to 2012, a member of the Golden Key International Honor Society, and a member of the Financial Management Association Honor Society. Kendall is described by his peers as one who represents the college and the university in the very best possible light in all his activities and team competitions. His leadership, commitment, and exceptional abilities have set him apart. Kendall, it is my pleasure to present you with the Fall 2013 Outstanding Senior in Business Award. Each semester, I am honored to introduce the student chosen to speak at commencement as a representative of all CBA graduates. This semester's speaker is Madeline Hawes. Maddie is the daughter of Scott and Lori Hawes. She grew up in Shawnee, Kansas, and is a graduate of St. Thomas Aquinas High School. She will graduate with honors as a finance major with minors in Spanish and economics. While at K-State, Maddie was a member of the Dean's Student Advisory Council, was a CBA Business Student Ambassador, a member of the Professional Advantage Task Force establishing that program. As an undergraduate, Maddie was involved in a number of activities, including serving as a CBA Student Senator and an SGA Secretary. Maddie earned numerous awards and scholarships, including membership in Mortarboard, the Beta Alpha Psi Accounting Honorary Society, and the National Society of Collegiate Scholars. In January Maddie will begin her career at Investa, a division of Koch Industries, as an intermediate chemical financial analyst. Maddie is a shining example of this CBA graduate who's prepared for exceptional career success. Maddie, the podium is yours.
Thank you, Dean Melexide. Welcome, graduates, and congratulations. To all those present, on behalf of my classmates, I thank you for joining us today. I'd like to pose to you a rhetorical question, one that I had to answer for myself prior to writing this speech at the last minute. What is K-State to you? To my high school friends who attended other universities, K-State is the place to be every March, approximately a week prior to the start of spring break. It's fake Patty's Day. To the working world, K-State provides insight into the fact that I'm a well-deserving graduate and the fact that I attended the KSU College of Business Administration earns me a certain level of respect amongst my peers. I know this respect will only improve as I leave here because this college has big plans, and I have every confidence that these plans will be successfully implemented in the years to come. To my parents, K-State is a hole in their pockets, more eloquently described as an investment in my future, whose growth can be explained using the multi-stage dividend discount growth model, which I know all of you graduates remember ever so fondly from Finance 450. I'd like to make clear the assumption that the length of time used in this particular equation is a flexible variable. I think the standard is somewhere around 4 years. From my freshman enrollment at time 0 to this weekend at time 4.5 years, this hole grew at a steadily increasing rate in accordance with the ever-rising cost of tuition payments and of my tabs in Aggieville. Today, however, this hole stops growing larger. From today forward, it maintains a constant rate of return whose magnitude is determined by my actions as an alumni. Today, I am charged with the task of ensuring that the returns of my parents' investments are profitable. So, hope I make you rich, Mom and Dad. Anyways, moving on with my cliche, what is K-State to you theme. To my career, K-State is a catalyst. To my professors, K-State is so much more than a means of employment. To my fellow graduates and I, K-State is home. To Coach Snyder's Wildcat football team, K-State is family. Something about that sounds right to me, the K-State family. To all those in attendance today, whether you like it or not, you are part of our K-State family. Because without you, none of us would be sitting in these seats before you today. We sit before you unpretentiously because we all know in our hearts that we weren't alone over the past 4 years. You were here with us. You were here because your influence lives within us. This is blatantly obvious, whether it be shown by our seasonal allergies, thanks Dad, the color of our eyes, our work ethic, or our strange passion for accounting. You have been with us here as we have grown in both wisdom and waistline over the years, and for that, we humbly thank you. To our friends, thanks for the memories. We had fun. To our parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, mentors, and teachers, thanks for investing in our futures. Your belief in us has kept us going when the coffee pot is empty and we still have no idea what on earth the multi-stage dividend discount growth model is. Your support has steadied us in times of stress, and we will forever be grateful for those times you took us to the grocery store, jumped our car, or did our laundry. To our classmates, thanks for the teamwork, especially for the selfless lending of your support, knowledge, and perhaps most importantly, notes to a fellow classmate in need. To our professors, thanks for challenging us. We may have hated you during finals week, But in retrospect, we see that when you come to work every day, your goal is to make us better, to test our limits, and to prepare us for the world that awaits us beyond Mid-Campus Drive. To the alumni, we admire you and are privileged to join your ranks today. This campus and this town bind us together. Aside from being home to the most dedicated and crazy sports fans in the Big 12, this community instills in students a sense of belonging. It is with a great sense of pride that K-State graduates can call Kansas State their alma mater. It doesn't matter where we've been or where we're going. This weekend, as the fall class of 2013, we join forever the K-State family. This weekend is cause for celebration. We have accomplished incredible things with our years here at K-State. Congratulations, graduates. Enjoy this day. You've earned it. And I invite you to please join me in showing your appreciation for all those unable to attend and for all those present who've helped us make it here today. Thank you.
We are now ready to present the degree candidates for the College of Business Administration. Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Business Administration please rise and remain standing? Let's try again. All right, now you're ready. Okay. President Schultz, on behalf of the faculty of Kansas State University, I am pleased to present to you the College of Business Administration Class of Fall 2013.
By the authority of the people of the state of Kansas and the Kansas Board of Regents, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I am pleased to confer upon you, the graduating class of fall of 2013, the degree you have earned at Kansas State University. You may now move the tassel to the left side of your mortarboard, this side. Congratulations.
Please be seated.
Officials, please direct the graduates to stand and approach the stage for the awarding of the degrees. Also, will the department heads and representatives please move to the end of the ramp with their respective departments are called. Candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science of Business Administration with a major in accounting: Grant Justice Bangurter. Reese Callan Blaylock. Katrina Nicole Brassfield. Zachary Christian Brown, magna cum laude. Shi Zhao Qin. Lu Ding. Trask E. Engel. Kaylee Rebecca Griffith. Qingya Han. Amanda Nicole Heim. Megan Lee Hood, summa cum laude. David Wayne Clout II, magna cum laude. Kyle Sloan Neal. Grace Marie Gallion. Joshua Douglas Jean Martin, Accounting and Finance. Brett Michael Newell, Accounting and Finance. Amanda Camry Prather. Taryn Marie Sanko, Accounting and Management. Brandon Joey Smith, magna cum laude. Nicole Michelle Standley. Cindy Jo Steeder. Christy Lynn Swart. Amber Lee Terrell. Jacob Ryan Tice, Accounting and Finance. Kevin Matthew Yoder, Accounting and Finance. Candidates with a major in entrepreneurship: Barbara Deanne Bergmeyer. Katie Michelle Kermashek. Eric Kennard. Mariah Erin Munns. Eric Leroy Swinson. Joshua Douglas Ashley. Joshua Kyle Bellamy. Eric Ryan Braun. Gregory Dean Bravieska III. Matthew A. Chalfont, Accounting and Finance. Kendall Blake Clausen, Finance and Integrated Investment Management Certificate, cum laude. Madeline Ann Haas, cum laude and University Honors Program. Michael Andrew Foster. Jessica Nicole Garcia, Accounting and Finance. Elizabeth Ann Garrett. Nathan Eugene Gleason. Eric Daniel Hefferon. Erin Elizabeth House, Finance and International Business Certificate, cum laude. Ethan Wade Hutchison III. Stephen Michael Irwin. Chi Jing. Ryan Jorger. Benjamin David Juffer. Haley R. Kuntz, Accounting and Finance. Bingchen Liu. Bad. Jing Liu. Morgan Lane Livingston. Sarah Ann Mason. John Joseph Mahilik. Derek Ray Miller. John Timothy Muntz. Joseph John Orsi. Mark Andrew Pianalto. Zitong Jin. Long Bo Chu. Kirsten Marie Ross. It's all right. Joseph Anthony Salerno. Mark Allen Silverwood. Morgan Vay Handley Starkey, Accounting and Finance. Michael J. Thomas, Finance and Integrated Investment Management Certificate. Jia Yan Tian. Eric William Vogel, magna cum laude. Jacoby Armand Walker. Michael Joseph Williamson. Shangyi Chu. Jiawen Jing. Song Kong Jing. Li Hao Zhou. Zhuwei Zhou. Candidates in general business. Adam Eric Bowman. Jana Marie Whitesell, summa cum laude. Ryan Woods. Sammy Atta Asawadi. Caitlin Ann Beamer, Entrepreneurship, Management, and Marketing. Kwan Yu Chin, Management and International Business Certificate. Connor Davis Kolbach. Leighton C. Dowling. Adrienne Elise Evans. Jennifer Michelle Falzone. Brian Mitchell Forsland, Management. Ashley Renee Franken. Brian Hayden Gilkey. Danielle Catherine Gosh. Chi Ja. Adam Scott Jemison, Management and Marketing. Lindsay J. Juneman. Matthew Allen Castor. Jessica Dalton Lacey. Michael James Lewis. Kimberly Autumn Lust. Tara Lee Nichols. John Chin. Tanner Lee Steele. John Allen Stork. Cheyenne Elizabeth Sullivan. Chin-Chi Sun. Jeremiah Lee Unger, Management and Marketing. Brandon Keith Valander. Zhuao Wang. Taylor Ryan Wasson. Ernie James Wharton. Weston D. Winter. Bing Yan. Kodia Yasiwaza. Ying Zhao. Candidates with a major in Management Information Systems. Benjamin Colston Blunt. Rachel Morgan Booth. Sean Michael Carolyn. Ching Chair Her. Candidates with a major in marketing. Alexander Ray Anderson. James Aaron Baxter. Brock G. Bebermeyer, cum laude. Hayden Michael Coons. Yuya Dano, Marketing and International Business Certificate. Arison D. Davis. Wait. Kayla Catherine Day, cum laude. Corey James Dean, Marketing and Integrated Investment Management Certificate. Kirsten Elizabeth Doctor. Joseph Richard Gall. Jingyu Gua. Christian Charles Harrison. Sorry, Christian Charles Harrison. I'm sorry to do the poorly. Paul Thomas Holthouse. Lie Hua, Management and Marketing. Emily Marie Jardine. Emily's diploma is being presented to her by her father, Dr. Douglas Jardine, professor in plant pathology. Yenzi Olav Johnson. Laura Lynn Jordan. Jared Michael Cayley. David Michael Korth. Min La. Morgan R. Leatherbury. Yongming Lee, Marketing and Professional Strategic Selling Certificate. Morgan Garrett Litzen, summa cum laude. Daniel Kenneth Linder. Chance Alexander Lowe. Cornelius Lucas III. Sheila Ray Makovic. Tristan Delyn McCarty. Sonia Ann Merwin, Marketing and International Business Certificate, cum laude. Molly Ann Michael. Ellen Kaylee Miller. Shruti Misra. Kevin Patrick Murphy. Caitlin Elise Palmer. Miguel Angel Ramos. Jasmine Malika Reed. Vanessa Lynn Rittersorn. Andrew J. Seiler. Curry Patrick Sexton. Hao Shong. Kevin C. St. John. Lauren Denise Stitt. Jin Sun. Kenta Toratani. Thank you. Zhao Tu. Megan Elizabeth Wiley. Jonathan James Wirtz. Chen Dong Shah. Yi Yang. Gukong Yao. Yan Jing.
Good job. That was well done. Good job shaking hands.
We should be good at it. We should be good at it.
Kevin, how you
Okay. Well, congratulations to all of you. Let us recognize the outstanding accomplishments of our graduates one more time. There's a small housekeeping matter. If you would please, the audience, depart the main area of the arena as quickly as possible when we are done so that the next ceremony can start. You're welcome to meet in the concourse area for pictures and conversation. Graduates, it's been a privilege of the College of Business Administration, faculty and staff to work with you over the past few years. After the alma mater, would you please follow the marshals to the rear of the Coliseum, up the stairs and into the concourse area. We would ask the audience to please remain seated until the platform party and graduates have exited the Coliseum. This concludes our ceremony.
I know a spot that I love full well. 'Tis not in forest nor yet in dell. Ever it holds me with magic spell. I think of the alma mater. KSU will carry the banner high. KSU, long, long may thy colors fly. Loyal to thee, thy children will swell thy cry. Hail, 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 alma mater.